Hey everyone, today I'd like to talk about how throws work in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. This will be a little bit on the detailed side, but I will try to point out any details that are important and relevant to play. Throws have a startup of 7 frames, 3 active frames, and 34 frames of recovery. Throws are quite strong in this game. A successful throw can get you good corner carry as well as being able to continue pressure. In the corner, landing a throw can get you a safe jump which lets you continue attacking the opponent without risk of getting hit by an invincible reversal. Even if the opponent techs out of the throw, if it's delayed, you are so plus you can dash up and start the pressure again for free. Throws also beat attacks if they land on the same frame. The weakness of throws is that you have to be really close to the opponent. If not, it is easy to whiff. 34 frames of recovery is quite long, and for example, an opponent can jump out of your throw and still have enough time to punish. You are also in a counter hit state during the entire animation. If the opponent makes the right guess, they can do more damage to you than you with a throw. Throws can be avoided by the following: jumping, throw invincible moves, attacking during throw invincible state, and throw teching. The throw invincible state is when your character cannot be thrown. For example, when you are in the throw invincible state, even if you do nothing and the opponent tries to throw you during that period, the throw will whiff. The main ways you get throw invincibility is after guarding, late teching, waking up from a knockdown, and landing after getting hit out of the air. It's also important to not confuse this state with the actual recovery frames, which are throw invulnerable to begin with, such as block stun or waking up animation. After recovering from guarding an attack, the player has 5 frames of throw invincibility. Consider this scenario. A jump attack is +5 on block. If I went for a jump attack, then a throw with no gap in between, because the throw is 7 frames, if the opponent went for a 5-frame light attack, will the throw connect before the light attack happens? The answer is no. If you remember about throw invincibility, after the throw finishes its startup animation on the 7th frame, the opponent is in their 2nd frame of throw invulnerability. And because throws only have 3 active frames, it will still end during the throw invulnerability period. If the opponent has a 5-frame move, they could actually beat your throw every time since their attack comes out on the 5th frame, which is their last throw invincible frame. What this does mean is that characters with only a 6th frame cannot mash against a well-timed throw that lands right at the same time as the attack. Because 1, it's outside the 5 frames of invulnerability, and throws beat attacks if they happen on the same frame. When you take a throw between the 13th and 22nd frame, you take 500 damage and fall to the ground, and are -24. The opponent has enough time to dash in and still be plus. You are also throw invincible for 5 frames in this scenario. If you tech within the first 12 frames of a throw, both characters reset to neutral, and no one is at advantage or disadvantage. When you recover from getting knocked down, you are throw invincible for a whole 9 frames. This means that it's impossible to meaty throw when the opponent gets up from a knockdown. For example, Grand's close heavy is 9 frame startup, which means he could mash and still beat a throw if the opponent attempts to throw during the startup of Grand's attack. So, in order for throws to work, you'll need to delay your throw outside the throw invincible range, which means you'll also need to condition your opponent to sit there and not press anything. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy videos like this, and let me know what kind of tutorial you would like in the future. My main content is on Twitch, and I stream at least 3 times a week, so if you enjoy watching streams, consider following and get notified for the next stream.